sorry if I'm a little quiet. I got roommates, neighbors. It's midnight per usual when I end up actually shooting these, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. But yeah, I just finished up talking for about 5 minutes, and I realized the camera was backwards. Like if you're taking a selfie that way, so all the writing was backwards. So taking it from the top. But yeah, I kind of been talking about getting out of a rut or being a little stagnant. Plateauing's a good word for it. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no fucking clue how to spell plateau. Is it? Do I look stupid right now? Plateauing. Bam. Plateau. Flat. Yeah. In a previous video, I kind of talked about this, but your life kind of moves like this. So these are called ebbs and flows. And this is kind of my philosophy anyways. You have your way up points. I feel like a teacher, I can't tell how it is. You have your way up points and you have your way down points. And for me, I kind of find comfort in knowing that if I'm in a really low spot at some point in my life, I will be back up here. And when I'm feeling really great, it's kind of, in a weird way, comforting to know this isn't going to last forever. It's going to go back down, but at the same time, I get to rebound from that and be up at the top again, which is kind of odd, but that's just how I think about it. This can go in all sorts of directions, so you can be way up, be right in the middle, you can be way down at the bottom for a long time. It doesn't really matter. Like, it looks like the fucking stock market. It can do anything, right? So recently, I found myself sitting right about here in the middle. I'm just drawing a little half up and down, whatever, regular life, and then bam. That's where we're sitting right now. You are here. Plateaued. Nothing. I'm in this weird position where I've got a decent job, I can pay for my stuff, whatever, but I'm not growing, I'm not expanding. Because I want to be able to buy my mom a house and see the world and explore everything the world has to offer. But this right here is not going to get me there, right? That's a problem. I want to be growing, right? So how do I get myself out of this? Short answer is I don't fucking know. But there are a couple things to kind of try, I think, which I've done in the past. There was a point in my life, like for quite a few years, it's probably about a 4-year period where I was way down here, like with this graph, just way down here, long time. What ended up kind of getting me out of it, cliche as it sounds, is a girl. It wasn't necessarily the fact that like she didn't pick up me out with her. Anywho, but after ending things off, I was really upset with myself for, I don't even know. I was just upset. And I still to this day don't know why, right? And it wasn't even about the girl, like, I was just upset for whatever reason. Whatever that upsetness was, made me want to be a better person. Be like, I have so much more potential than this. Why am I letting something this small get me this worked up? Maybe, I don't know, it was a while ago, I don't fucking remember, but that sounds about right. Anywho, something happened and it just kicked me off to where I started working out, started having a regular sleep schedule, I started working hard, reading, journaling, meditating, started doing all these different things. And what I'm trying to do right now is break down what exactly happened there and how do I get that back, right? And I've kind of broken it down into like a couple different little steps, right? And I watched a video which actually came very close to what I had kind of internalized, got me back, or will get me back to where I want to be. Number one, how do I word this? Actually, not even that. Hold on. That was kind of the first step I took. It was like, this person that I am right now, dead, gone. Old me, done forever. This point on, a whole different guy. Right, just kind of switched mentalities, and there was a lot of like imposter syndrome in that, but it was just, I have to be somebody completely different than who I am right now. Just started doing all these different things, right? Number two kind of thing I did was just start. Like literally everything I started doing, and this is probably not the way you should do it at all, but I went into my journal and just started writing shit. Just whatever. There's no structure to it, no anything. And then one day I just showed up to the gym. No fucking clue what I was doing. And then what else did I fucking do? I mean, reading's not that, you know. There was no structure to my reading or time that I did it specifically. And I wouldn't take notes on it or anything, which I've fallen out of habit of now. And I don't even fucking read like I'm supposed to. But it was literally just pick up a book, start reading like a page or something. All of it was literally just starting. Like Nike's thing, their slogan, so corny, but it's so true. Just do it. Like literally just like one of the things I do is just counting down. Like when I was taking cold showers, I've kind of fallen out of it, but I took cold showers for like 2 years straight or something. It was literally, I would just turn on the water and I'd point the head away from me and I'd just stand there, just go 3, 2, 1, just jump in, just jump. There was a quote or a video or something, but it literally said that when it feels the worst to jump or like the scariest to jump, that's exactly when you do. I don't even understand what that shit means, but I've been living by it. So yeah, number 2, just start. Number 3, I'm kind of arguing with myself right now about what number 3 even is supposed to be. Give me a second. Sorry, it's super fucking late. Just stay consistent. Oh shit. By any means. Yeah. So yeah. Just want to kill the old you, start, and then stay consistent by any means. And what I mean by that is, oh shit, I am way too tired to go to the gym today. Just go there. Literally just walk into the fucking building, even if you don't do anything. Like, walk into the building, just get as far as you can. Half the time I'll do that, and I would be like, shit, I'm already here. Might as well go to the locker room and get dressed. I get dressed, I'm like, oh shit, I'm already dressed. Might as well go do like, you know, one fucking thing. And then by then I'm just like, okay, I'll just do my whole workout. But what I mean is, like with reading, right? I was kind of bad about being on top of my reading at first. So what I started doing is I would literally start like every single day. I would have like a quota, which is like read one word, and then, or not one word, I don't think I started that low. I think it was like, just read one sentence. That's not even hard. And then after that, I was kind of like, okay, that was too easy. I can finish like a paragraph, right? And then I don't know if it was next day or same day or whatever, but like I read a fucking paragraph. I can do a page, right? I can do a page. I'd read a fucking page, and then before you know it, I was reading like, you know, chapter every night or so. Just nothing too crazy. Chapter, 2 chapters. It depends on the book, but those are kind of the 3 rules. And then also a huge one, absolutely huge, which is more important than any of these, was to pray. And I have not been recently. My connection with God has not been where I want to be. And it's not gonna work like if you pray and say, God, please make me wealthy and successful and everything I want to be. No, it doesn't work like that. But you'll be way more blessed if you take the time to talk with God and kind of reflect upon yourself, what you need to be doing, not what you feel like you need to be doing, like what you need to be doing. If that makes sense. I don't fucking know. Half the time I'm just spitting gibberish anyways. But another huge one. Huge. I use the shit out of my calendar. I don't do it anymore, but I used the absolute fuck out of my calendar. I had this little system, which was, there's this app called Todoist. Such a great app. You can add a widget to your home or your lock screen. I would add it on there. All you have to do is tap it. Your face unlocks your phone. I got an iPhone. I don't know if you can do that on Android. Probably. It was literally all I had to do was tap the fucking button, and it would pull me straight into Todoist. And I would just type in what I needed to do. No time, nothing. If I had an idea right then, because your mind forgets shit so fast. But if I had an idea like, oh, take out the trash, right? Type it in, boom, and then just leave it. And then every night at a set time, I forget what time it was, but every night at a set time, I would go in, set my phone down, take out my computer, and then plug all the ideas I had throughout the day. I would plug them into my calendar and have my reminder set. So every day I'd get reminders, oh, do this now, do this now, do this now. And it worked out super fucking great. The only problem I had with that is sometimes my schedule would change, throw a fucking wrench into things. So all of a sudden, instead of, and to be fair, most of the time it was just me fucking off and like doing something with friends that would mess up the schedule about something important. But you get what I'm saying. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I had to kind of make something because I correlate doing videos with me getting better, because I don't really do them when I'm having a rough time, which is like exactly when I do need to do them. So this is me kind of struggling right now. I mean, dude, look at my fucking room. Please tell me it didn't cut out. The low battery is on. Look at this shit, dude. This is horrid. Back up. Please. Good enough. Anywho, my main kind of point is that you're going to get off track. You're never going to be 100% happy. You're never going to be 100% on your shit at all times, always. Like, you're gonna fuck up. It's gonna happen. Back to this, though. Ups and downs and ups and downs and plateaus. Shit happens, right? Just the main thing that, like, I know in the back of my head is like, is not gonna be like this forever, right? I know I'll get back up, which is why this is fine to me, right? As long as I kind of stick to, and sorry, there's no real point in making the list, I'm just talking, but as long as you have the mentality of, I'm gonna be back up if you don't give up hope. Again, cliche, cheesy as shit, but I find a lot of those things are very true. Like a lot of those cheesy ass sayings, they're true. That's why they are still being told. But as long as you don't give up hope on your shit, it will happen. And I have big goals for this coming year. I mean, I'm 18 and I'd really like to be able to buy a house before I turn 19. Huge goal of mine I've always had. I want to build up my business. I want to do all sorts of shit. Travel the world. Find a nice girl. Have a beautiful family. Get out of a fucking apartment, right? Be able to live the life that I want to live. Strengthen my relationship with God. Build a better body. Like, there's so much shit that I want to be doing that I need to perfect, right? And it's gonna take a while. But my main point, again, I've been fucking repeating myself like 12 times. Anywho, yeah, you get the message. Hope you do well. I appreciate anybody watching this. Thank you for hearing me talk about absolutely nothing for 10 minutes. We got her. Oh shit, that was very unflattering. We got her. Good show.